Hi, new subscribers. If you're here because you saw my Cats movie trailer reaction, they're bald. You're in luck, because I'm about to react to it again, but shot for shot, scene for scene, frame by frame, kind of. We'll see how this goes. I've seen it live many times. I've seen it in London, multiple tours, the Broadway revival, and I've even done my own completely unofficial production. I've cosplayed the characters multiple times, wrote notebooks upon notebooks of fan fiction when I was a teen, and drawn fan art. And I'm just, in general, a Cats nerd. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get to it. Hope you're ready, because I'm not. Okay, this first shot I love. You can see silhouettes of the actors prancing around on the ground like cats. You appear to be in some maybe alleyway outdoors. They're silhouetted by a light. It's very good. It's very good. We like this. This is also a great shot right here. You see that they've got cat ears, but I also noticed that they don't have the familiar jellicle silhouette on the head. It's poofier, and there's sideburns. More on that later. Alright, this one's pretty great. This is very reminiscent of the beginning of Cats. In the beginning, well, after the overture where all the cats are running through the audience and across the stage with these goggles that look like cat eyes. So everything's dark and all you see are the eyes running around, these eyes. Anyway, so after that, Demeter kind of creeps on stage and you hear a sound effect of a car, and then a light shines across the audience, like blinding the audience, and then around onto the stage and onto her, and when the light reaches her, she goes and then runs off. So that's what this shot is reminding me of. And I think that is a car. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Love it. All right. Okay. Here is our first look at the digital fur technology. And I don't think it looks terrible. I think she looks pretty good here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate this. The thing that I don't like, that is staring back at me and making me think, what? Did you forget something? Because, okay, it's the makeup. There's no makeup. Cats have very wonderful makeup, and there's nothing here. Even just the addition of a little black triangle on her nose, I think would do wonders. The little triangle, maybe the little line down here, the appearance of that cat muzzle. And then the reason why I said they look bald in my original video is because there's no fur here. There's no sideburns. And the sideburns go all the way down to the bottom of the jawline. It's to hide the human ear, but also to make you think cat face. Maybe I'm just not used to it. Maybe it'll be fine. But I miss the full-on wigs. But if I could pick one, I would pick the nose, really. It's just, without that, I just don't know what I'm looking at. One Night. Now, if you don't know anything about the plot of Cats, every year the Jellicle cats get together to decide who gets to be reborn into a new life. They get to go to the Heaviside Lair and meet the Everlasting Cat, and it's this great honor. And the whole musical is them making their case. They're like, hey, this is me. I'm a great cat, and you should pick me. No, you should pick me, because this is what I do. And then other things happen. There's the villain cat who kidnaps, spoiler alert, but Macavity kidnaps old Deuteronomy, and then Mistopheles brings him back. And that's just one of the many plot points. There's also Grisabella, the forlorn former member of the tribe who nobody's into anymore because she's done some things, and they don't want to accept her, but of course, she ends up being chosen to be reborn. And it is a show about forgiveness. It is a show about treating people who are different with kindness. It is a show about compassion. Okay? One night. Aha! The infamous milk bar. I'm confused. Is the milk bar something that exists in the human world that just happens to be very, like, coincidentally something the cats love? I don't think so. Is it something within their imaginations that we're sort of seeing, because we're seeing it through their point of view, it appears to be this thing, this milk bar, but in reality it's something else, or it doesn't exist? That would kind of make sense to me, but I also don't know if that's what they're going for. Or is it just this human world that the cats live in, yet it's also, there's no humans in it, and so it's like, it reminds me of Cars. You know, the movie Cars, where it's a world built for humans, but there's no humans in it, so why are things the way they are? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the milk bar existing. We also have something over on the right that looks like a windmill thing. Don't know what that is. And then in the back, you can hardly make it out, but it says the Egyptian, which from the trailer, a lot of the story takes place within, and it appears to be a theater called the Egyptian. Cool. But they are running towards this gate, which behind this gate is a graveyard. I miss the junkyard. That's where the musical takes place, and it's very iconic, and I love it. I don't think I see a junkyard anywhere in the trailer, so maybe it's a different kind of yard. It's one with graves instead of junk. Yeah, see, there's the gravestones. They're running towards it. Are they running to it? Are they running from something? We also have some other cats that come here and kind of are guarding the way. I wonder if that's Monkey Strap on the left. He's sort of the narrator cat who does a lot of the explaining to the audience, which in this movie it appears as if Victoria is in place of the audience. Ah, yes. It is. Because that's him. That's Monkey Strap, right? Yeah. He's taking her hand, taking her into their world. The Jellicle moon is shining bright. One chance. Yes, you have one chance once a year to go to cat heaven. Cool. Alright, here's another shot of the milk bar. It looks different than the first one, so I have a feeling this is another side of it, and we're looking from the point of view of the Egyptian, which makes sense. Alright, Dame Judi Dench as Old Deuteronomy. I'm down with a female Old Deuteronomy. That doesn't bother me at all. Her coat, her coloring is different than what I'm used to. I'm used to a gray Deuteronomy. This is a orangey tan Deuteronomy, so that's a little different, but different productions have different colors for the cat, so no harm there. CGI looks not as great. It's starting to get more and more of that uncanny valley. But again, I don't hate this. She just needs a nose. Here's where things start to get a little disappointing, in my opinion. My favorite character is the magical Mr. Mistopheles, and I have this idea in my head of who he is and what he looks like, and it's not this. Now, I might get used to him. He's cute. I'll give him that. I really don't like the coat and the hat. I could get used to the hat, but I don't like the sequins. He's not a sequiny cat. He's got sparkles. He's got lights. He lights up when he's doing magic, but the sequins, I don't know. I just don't like the look of it. I don't know. The CGI on the background characters looks way worse than the ones in the foreground, which makes me a little hopeful that maybe everything's not completely rendered yet, or they're still working some stuff out. But yeah, the faces float a bit in front of the heads, and like it's not quite synced up right, which is a little disappointing. But I wonder who all the characters are. I'm very curious about that. Play. Oh, they have this, okay, the digital fur technology on the cheeks and the nose and that's all a little off to me. Is that Bustifer in the back? Oh yeah, looks like he's in every shot. Okay, this one's cool. This shot I really like because it is just a bunch of people cats, which is what cats looks like. There's always just a ton of people on stage and like being cats, but they're also humans. Okay, don't hate this shot of Grisabella. I think it could use some work. The overall look, but it's not bad. She's got the coat. She's got her glittery former glamour cat outfit underneath. I feel like she could look a little more worse for the wear. She looks too pretty. She looks too youthful. Ah, yes. This is the poster. And it's Victoria going into the Egyptian. Great look. Into it. I like that you can see her whole look. She has little stripes on her tail. That's new. I want to see someone cosplay this look, but the stage version of how the costumes are done, like with the warmers and the wig and everything, but like this design of Victoria. I think that would be awesome. That person's not going to be me, but someone should do it. Yes. For a new life. One night, one chance for a new life. Woohoo! Yay! I like the dancing, but I don't like how the proportions are. They're inconsistent. The proportions are extremely inconsistent, and I don't understand them. But this is definitely Mongo G and Rumple teaser, because we are in dressing room, a bedroom. That looks like maybe Rumple teaser with the pearls. Now Victoria's wearing the pearls and they're dancing. Here's the thing. Everybody always comments on the feathers and the size of the feathers to the cats and how that shows how bad the proportions are. But look at that clasp on the necklace or bracelet or whatever it is, the pearls. That clasp is like this big on her face. Think of a necklace clasp and think of a cat. It is not this big. Cats' heads are maybe like half the size of a human head. And it's like a clasp is like this big. So like her head's like this big. Like this is like the head of these characters. Like a Barbie doll. They're like Barbie doll size. But then that's not consistent throughout. Anyways, we're just going to keep going. Oh. He looks so timid, so shy, so unsure of himself. Mistopheles is way more confident in my recollection of the character. I don't know, but we don't know what's going on. We don't know the story. They're definitely adding layers to the story. And I'm looking at it as fan fiction, okay? This is fan fiction about what if Victoria was new to the Jellicles tribe? What would happen? But it takes place during the events of the musical. It's like an interpretation. And that's fine. I'm excited to see fan fiction on screen. Really. That's cool. But this interpretation of Mistopheles, at least just from these few shots, I'm just a little nervous. I want my super confident magical boy. Alright, let me just segue really quick to his creepy hands. The human hands, people also have been talking about how disturbing human hands on these cats are. And there's a simple fix for that. That the costuming department does well. They're called arm warmers. They're not just something from the 80s. They help give the illusion of a paw. Meow. Because it covers up half of the fingers, and what's left kind of has the appearance of claws. What? Not every character wears arm warmers? Some of them wear gloves, you say? Well, these gloves, in fact, fingerless gloves. So, again, fingers give the appearance of claws, and you get a little paw. No creepy long fingers, just cute little paws. Meow. Right? Right? Just helping you out with everything. Let's keep going. This is a long trailer to be doing it this slow. Cute! He's giving her a ring, maybe. This looks like the glass is broken on the door to the Egyptian. Maybe. Cool. The cats are going in and looking in. Here is Grisabella inside the Egyptian, looking behind a curtain. Not a bad shot. This is fine. I'm okay with everything happening. Here we have Victoria doing her iconic dance, although it's like a backwards, isn't it? The leg usually goes the other way around. Anyways, she kind of looks like it's in reverse. Still makes me a little uncomfortable without the warmers and the wig and such, but you know, she's in a graveyard. Should be a junkyard, but you know, they picked a different yard. It's cool how the tails move, but it's kind of, shouldn't it be higher up on her back? I don't know. Anyways, here we are in the Egyptian. She's talking to old Deuteronomy, probably about joining the tribe, or okay, here we go. We are inside the milk bar with our good friend, the Rum Tum Tugger. This is great. I love it. He's got some leopard all over the place. I do miss his Elvis-y look. That is, I wish that was still there, but it's not bad. He's got like a fishbone necklace, which is new, and I'm into that. Although I wish he had a spiky collar. All right, here's the kittens. I hope one does the etc. like collapse. You know, the fangirls. These are the Rum Tum Tugger fangirls. There's a lot of them. There's the I don't know. Really, just some more cat features on the faces would just do wonders. All right, here's Tugger. I think the reason I don't mind Tugger as much as some of the others is he's got the scruff. He's got the furriness. He's got his mane, which is very, one, iconic of the character, and two, it helps the human figure to look more feline. So I think he's great. Oh yeah, that fishbone necklace I am into. Ha ha ha. Okay. James Corden. Now this is a tale of going from okay to less okay to I'm scared. This is okay. This is very Buster Jones. He's got his little waistcoat. He's got his spats. Gotta have the white spats. And his top hat. This is fine. I'm okay with this. I think that's monkey strap on the right. Less okay with this, I think because you're in a close-up and you don't have the nose, and he doesn't have his black mustache. You know, he's not quite there yet. When he takes the suit coat off and the hat off, it just makes it so much worse. I don't know. If he's gonna be in the whole show, which Buster Jones is normally not, like he's in his song and that's it, you never see him again. If he's gonna be in this whole show because it's James Corden and they want to put him in every scene, at least let him keep the top hat and the coat, because otherwise it's, I don't know. It's like, okay. Dame Judi Dench. She actually looks a lot better than I thought. I don't mind her. This is a cool shot. The dancing. Look at that. I love that. Although, okay, I just said that I think she's fine. But here, the fur on the face is unsettling. Jason Derulo. Is that a meme? That's a meme. That's a meme? Vine? Is it a Vine? Or a TikTok? I don't know anything about. That was a Vine. Alright, here is Jason Derulo as Tugger in some sort of cat door, dog door. Cute. Idris Elba. Okay. Now, I like this shot. Do I like him with a hat and a coat? I don't know. It's very ominous. It's interesting. I like that he's got like a scar on his face, maybe. Look at that. I think he's going to be a good McCavity. I just don't know how I feel about that outfit. I said in my previous video I was into it, but now, I don't know. I don't know. Jennifer Hudson. I think she's good. She's in a chandelier, like the Phantom of the Opera. Next thing you know, she'll be on roller skates with a coat of many colors, singing about how love changes everything. Okay. Ian McKellen, this casting, this is perfect. See, he's got it. He's got the fingerless gloves here. That looks great. I think that's awesome. He's got the old coat. Wonderful. He's in the theater. Gus is the cat at the theater door. Taylor Swift. Okay, here's the thing. Wig and nose aside, I miss the spiked collar, and I miss the bright red bomb ballerina. She needs a collar like this. Okay? Come on. Tugger wears one like this. Bama wears one like this. Jemima. I say Jemima. It's Jemima. Demeter. I don't think I've seen any cats with a spike collar. Maybe it was too hard to animate. I don't know. She's got this tumbler of catnip that she dispenses among people from her lofty moon perch. Rebel Wilson. Okay, my issue with this is that Jenny Anydots, though her song has comedic elements to it, is not a joke. She's not a comedic character overall. And the fact that the two comedic characters also happen to be fat makes me uncomfortable in ways that Hollywood and Hollywood's relationship to overweight or fat characters makes me uncomfortable, and that it's just really, I'm not an authority on the topic, but it just doesn't sit well with me. She runs the household that she's a pet in. She trains the mice to crochet, and she trains the beetles to do her bidding. She's not a fumbling, clumsy cat. Anyways, here's Monkstrap. I wonder who those two on her left are. I hope they're named. That's the thing. Not all of them are named. I do really like this shot because you can kind of see some interesting detail. Like there's some soap flakes, like a matchbox. Although the candles are pretty tiny in comparison. Introducing Francesca Hayward. Oh yes, look at her. She's got rings on her wrists. You ever try putting a ring on your cat's wrist? Does that make sense? I don't have a cat, but I'm assuming their wrists are bigger than a finger. Anyways, she looks great. Look at her. Look at her. She looks confident, excited. I'm into this Victoria. I'm excited to see how she's gonna be. Victoria normally is the silent sort of dancer cat who doesn't do much other than that, so it'll be exciting. Now these shots, this is where the Uncanny Valley really got me. Her face, her features feel like they're not connected to the rest of her body. Like, it just doesn't look complete. It doesn't look like it's fully there yet. And maybe it's not. You know, maybe this is... Why the heck is Christopher Jones there? And those eyebrows. Look at those eyebrows. They're like coming off of his face. Why are you there? Christopher. Oh, gosh. Okay. That's really silly. Yeah, I don't know. The CGI, I'm not... the faces don't work very well. Okay. Got Rum Tum Tugger with a coat. Where did he get that coat that fits him? I don't know. Okay, this is a good one. I want to know who she is. Is this Jemima? Is this Demeter? Who is she? I want to know. If anyone there recognizes her face as anyone from the cast list, let me know, because I love this. They're like friends. They're dancing. They're doing little shoulder shimmies. Here's Mistopheles. He's got like a wand because he's doing magic. This is Skimbleshanks. I know this because later on he's got a conductor hat. Normally Skimbleshanks has this cute little waistcoat, and this is different. He's got little loafers on, and he's tap dancing. Tap dancing is Jenny Anydots' thing, but I do notice that Jenny Anydots has a double in the movie. Maybe that's the person who taps. I don't know. But Skimbleshanks is tapping. The thing about his song that's really great is they construct a train from random pieces of junk that the cats find within the junkyard, and it's really charming, and I hope they do that. Why he's tap dancing though instead, maybe. I don't know what's going on. This is a cool shot. Her dancing, those arms. And here are the twins, Corey Copat and Tantamile. They have some kind of psychic abilities. And then, who is this cat behind them? That looks more like a bomb ballerina design-wise than Taylor Swift did, but I was about to say the more I watch it, the more I like it. Then this shot comes, and it's like a flying squirrel, but with a bra, and I don't know what's happening here, but it's just like that will just haunt the nightmares of people everywhere. Okay. There is a bra in the set usually, like beyond the proscenium. There's like giant human things everywhere, and there's a bra, but like it's not ever a prop. Okay. Tugger again with his coat. It's fine. It's different. And his like friends. Cool. I like that shot. I like this shot less. And I like this shot even less. Whoa. Ooh, but here we have some detail. We've got the Drones restaurant. It looks like a trash can from the Drones restaurant, which the Drones is part of his song. It is mentioned, so that's pretty neat. Oh wait, if we go back to, there's a trash can that says stage screen. Stage screen? I wonder what that means. But yeah, this is kind of closer to the junkyard feel. They're probably behind his favorite restaurants, getting food from them, which is very Christopher Jones. From Andy Blankenbuehler, choreographer of Hamilton. The problem going frame by frame is you don't get to see the cool dance moves as much. Yeah, they're dancing right outside the milk bar outside the gate of it. So, cool. Here's Mistopheles. Maybe this is during his number. Maybe he's just brought back old Deuteronomy or is about to. Lots of characters, like far more than the stage version, and yet still so many characters from the stage version are not in the movie. Probably because it didn't seem super necessary, and if they weren't giving them particular moments on screen, they really didn't need all the characters named. If I was seeing this at age 14, I would probably name them all and create characters for them and write fan fiction based on the movie version of Cat. Maybe I would, I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, there's Rumpelteazer stealing that turkey, probably. Okay. Yes, ALW, TSZ. Okay, here's Mongo Jerry, Rumpelteazer, and Victoria. And the thing about these shots that stood out to me is their feet. Ah, right there. Look at Victoria's foot. She's got toes, human toes. In the stage version, they wear jazz shoes, and I don't know, like maybe this is me being insanely nitpicky, but the human toes on them make me creeped out. Like, I don't know, like, do I want them to wear jazz shoes? Like, no. I don't know what I want. I just know it's not human toes. This is a great shot. I love this shot. This is beautiful. This is Monkey Strap and Victoria. I think this looks like cats. Despite the lack of noses and wigs, I love this shot. It's shots like these that make me excited for this movie. And shots like these that make me nervous. Here's Bomb Ballerina minus Demeter. The reason I say that is because I think this has got to be during the song The Cavity, which she sings with Demeter. But there's Mungager and Rumpelteazer, and they've got more of those cat-sized catnip tumblers, so maybe this is something else. I don't really know. I know Taylor fans have been pointing out the snakes and like the palm tree because I guess they're Taylor things. I gotta ask my sister-in-law if that's the case, but she appears to be at a bar, but it's not the milk bar. It's like a different bar, so I don't know. Okay, McCavity. I think it's the hat. I'm fine with the coat, but the hat seems like too cheesy. She says, reviewing a trailer about a movie where people are dressed as cats. I know. He's in the theater too. This is maybe right before he catnaps. I'd like a catnap now. Old Deuteronomy. Okay, here's the scene from the beginning. Again with Mistopheles and Victoria running to the... Is that like a carriage? Like a buggy? Anyways. Running to the graveyard. And here is Grisabella looking on, hiding. Milk bar, dancing cats in the milk bar. Ba 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 ba. Again, she just looks too human. I don't know. I don't know what the deal with the moon is, but I'm curious. Victoria doing some dancing. Love it. Jenny Anydots. This is a fun shot. I don't know. I like the neon. That's the one thing about this weird setup that is kind of cool is the neon lights. We're dancing. I'm here for it. Stopheles doing some pretty basic magic tricks. That's fine. And we've got this shot, which this is the shot that I'm just like, why are you so nervous? You're a confident magician cat who saves the day, literally. He just seems so scared. But this part, oh, okay, so she's there. Monkey Shot probably just kind of explained everything to her. And so she's very into it. She's ready. You know, maybe there's some problems in Victoria's past and she wants to try for new life and she's so excited that maybe it could be her. And she's, see this, I don't mind this. I'm so excited. I want to know what this version of the plot is. What's happening? What's going through Victoria's mind? Where is she from? Who is she? Why is she here? Is she running away from something? Is she trying to find a family? She seems very excited by the idea of a new Jellicle life. Why is that? I'm so excited to find out. And this is like very much within the realm of fan created works around this show. Are you going to try for a new life? I hope. Then you have this shot, which again, I just think the CG needs work. Something about the way it's rendered feels... This is the Uncanny Valley at its height. I think this is a weird shot too. Like she kind of looks like her head isn't connected to the rest of her body either. This is better. This is better. She looks better. And this is a cool shot. Here we are at Trafalgar Square. This has got to be the addressing of cats. You've got a odd-looking Buster Jones on the right, Skimble Shanks in the middle there because he's got his little conductor cap, which isn't something he has in the show. It's just that's got to be him. It's got to be Skimble. Victoria, you got Tugger. I see Jenny Anydots. Maybe that's Monkey Strap up on top of the statue. Oh, you can see Gus in the back. Wait. Is this Buster Jones? Then who's this? No, this is Buster. I'm very confused. It looks like there's two Buster Jones. See, this is the thing. I don't think a lot of these shots are super finalized. There's only one of him there. This is beautiful. I think this is really nice. I like this shot a lot. Here they all look identical. There's no definition between any of them. They all look like the same cat. That's probably just it's not finished. It's not a finished shot. Yeah, we have one Bustifer again. Yeah. This, you know what? This is really making me excited for more trailers to come out and to see more of this. It's only going to get better. And then they bow. Oh, it's the end. That's like the last shot of the movie, maybe. Cats. This December, you will believe. Oh, this holiday season. You will believe. I believe. I believe. I believe it will be fun. I'm MagicCatJenny, and if you haven't already subscribed, I would love it if you would. And stay tuned. I'm going to do more videos about the Cats movie from now until forever probably, but also I'm currently working on a video where I compare the characters in the trailer to the way they're meant to be. I'm going to do a character comparison video. So if you're interested in that, please stay tuned, subscribe. Let me know what else you want to see, what kind of videos you want me to make. If you have any questions about cats, about the plot, about anything that You may not know because you're just like, what the freaking heck is this even? I'm your girl. Wow.